The State Department for Immigration is recommending public sensitization of Kenyans on the importance of birth and death registration. This is following a decline in registration of births and deaths since August 2021. A report on the Kenya Vital Statistics 2022 indicates birth registration declined from 86.6% in 2021 to 80.6% in 2022. During the same period, death registration declined from 52.3% in 2021 to 47.6% in 2022, a move attributed to the harsh economic and climatic conditions occasioned by drought in the country.
Right now we have El Nino, which is also equally a challenge. So most of the times we were not able, through our teams, especially the chiefs and assistant chiefs, able to reach out to the populations that mostly live in arid and semi-arid areas.
We have one sub-county serving more than one sub-county in terms of registration. And that is where we have challenges, especially when it comes to submission of the returns of those who have been registered.
While noting that the figures are below the United Nations recommended average of 90%, Immigration Secretary Administration James Kianda called for enlightening of communities on the value of birth and death registration despite resource constraints.
We'll be organizing mobile registration services in most of those arid and semi-arid areas so that we can be able to bridge that gap.
The State Department is also calling upon development partners and other stakeholders, among them institutions of higher learning and research, to adopt the report and reference it in decision-making on their programs and projects to further enlighten the public.
Those are the challenges, and that is why we are saying, moving forward, we want to make sure that we have presence in almost all the sub-counties countrywide, so that when these events occur, they're actually reported in good time, and we get to capture this information for purpose analysis and dissemination.
For Prime Edition, I'm Gladys Mongai.